Have you ever woken up after a full 8 hours of sleep only to feel like your brain never actually turned on? You brew your coffee, you sit down to work, but there's this heavy invisible fog clouding your thoughts. You aren't lazy, and you aren't burning out from hard work. In 2026, our environments have subtly changed, and with them, a few silent energy killers have crept into our daily routines. Today, we're going to gently look at 3 modern habits that are secretly draining your brain power and how we can easily replace them to reclaim our natural, vibrant energy. The first silent killer is something psychologists call micro-switching. Think about how we work today. We're writing a document, then we quickly check a text, glance at a news headline, open a new browser tab, and return to our work, all within a span of 2 minutes. We tell ourselves we're multitasking, but our brains don't actually do 2 things at once. Instead, they expend a massive amount of metabolic energy just trying to switch contexts. Every single micro-switch acts like a tiny leak in a water pipe. By noon, the pipe is empty. The second habit is our modern aversion to true silence. We've developed a habit of passive background consumption. We listen to a podcast while cooking, put a video on while folding laundry, and stream music while walking the dog. We feel like we're making the most of our time. But your brain needs unstructured, quiet moments to process the day, organize memories, and reset its neural filters. When we fill every single pocket of silence with external noise, the brain is constantly working overtime to filter data it doesn't even need. It never gets to breathe. Choose just one routine task today to do in absolute silence. Let the sound of the running water while washing dishes or the birds chirping on your walk be your soundtrack. Give your brain the white space it desperately craves to clear out its own clutter. Finally, there is the illusion of the constant artificial day. Our brains rely on environmental cues to regulate our circadian rhythm, the internal clock that tells us when to be vibrant and when to rest. In 2026, our screens are brighter and more vivid than ever. When we look at bright, blue-enriched light late into the evening, we signal to our brain that it is still high noon. Even if you fall asleep easily, this exposure suppresses melatonin and fractures the quality of your deep, restorative sleep. You wake up running on empty because your brain never truly entered its deep maintenance cycle. Try creating an aesthetic twilight in your home. An hour before bed, dim the overhead lights and switch to warm lamps or candles. Turn your phone display to a warm amber tint, or better yet, tuck it away. Let your brain transition into the night naturally, the way nature intended. Protecting your brain power isn't about adding a complicated, stressful 10-step wellness routine to your life. It's actually about subtracting. It's about doing less, slowing down, and allowing your mind to exist in its natural state. Be gentle with yourself as you look at these habits. You don't have to fix them all today. Just pick one small shift to try tomorrow morning. If this video brought a little bit of calm and clarity to your day, please consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video. It helps our quiet community grow. Leave a comment below sharing which of these 3 habits you notice most in your own life. Let's encourage each other in the comments. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. Take a deep breath, protect your peace, and I'll see you in the next video.